Hip hop. This for hip hop. We will live forever. Believe that. Alright?
Yo, shalom, welcome back to my channel. It's a boy M2C, you know the vibes, know what time it is. Welcome back. We're back like kumkokotlo, back like kumqolo. Welcome back to my channel. Alright, so today we're gonna be talking about the top 5 verses that I've actually dropped this year, verses that I actually feel were best this year. Alright, so let's just get into it, man, you know. So alright, so what actually makes a good verse, dog? I think for me, you know, obviously firstly, do you have subject matter? Is your subject matter really dope? You know, can you actually relate to people? Is your verse emotive? You know, your delivery, your presence on the mic, you know, obviously can your cadence, and then sonics, so obviously does it have replay value, you know, and then obviously you look at the technical side of you know what actually makes a good rap verse, you know, rhyme schemes, punchlines, you know, entendres and all that, you know. So yeah, obviously this actually goes down to preference. We consume music differently, dog, so you know. So without wasting any time, man, coming at number 5 is shout out to Ntatao with Dishezzz, man. Let's just get into the song. Very dope song. Alright, let's get into it, man.
I thank the Lord for all the blessings I've received. I thank Him for the tears that I still weep. Like wintertime in Memphis, I feel bleak. I thank Mash for re-chop and release, and hope that he might slap me couple beats. I still ride and crumple sheets from dusk and dawn to feel complete, to feel like I've worked hard enough to find his soul without a reap. Whatever the fuck you say. Eyes wide, palm for the bucket sweaty, blinded by the bourbon as it.
Yeah, man, I really liked this verse. Very impressive, actually. And yeah, very technical, man. You know, I like his cadence, I liked his delivery. Obviously it's more witty, you know, his punchlines are really dope. Obviously you actually have to listen to the whole song to actually appreciate what good of a rap song it is. Like I like a few verses here, or a few bars here, like when you said like winter time in Memphis, I feel bleak. So obviously as a rap fan, you'd actually know what who Memphis Bleak are, you know. And then he said, you know, I still write and crumble sheets from dusk to dawn, I feel complete, you know. Witty wordplay, you know. Obviously he touches on a couple of, you know, on a couple of subject matters, you know. Obviously he talks about how, you know, girls would actually look your direction when you've got your money right. So he actually goes on to say that with those type of girls you just smash and just bounce, you know. So hence he ended up saying that, you know, gents should actually invite him to the men's conference. But yeah, I'm not actually gonna get into deciphering all these verses because it's gonna take a long ass time. So yeah, Thato comes through with Dishezzz at number 5. Right, so at number 4 I have a legend, one of the greatest lyricists we've ever had. Shout out to Cap City. Shout out to Pdot O. He came through with this opening verse on a live. I think what really impressed me was his syllable rapping, you know. I think that his verse was really impressive, and I just like the fact that he actually, it's like a rebirth of some sort, you know, because he no longer makes like, you know, depressive music, you know, because I think Pdot O has always been someone who's synonymous with this, you know, dark, you know, depressive music about him. So just the fact that now he really sounded really hungry, and you know, you could tell he really stood his ground against Blaklez and J Jody. So yeah, man, he comes through at number 5. with a life. Let's go, man. I really like this verse.
This couple of years, then it's a classic. I'm maverick, fresh out of fear, ready to clap shit. Shabagari Vaslap, Trabagari Black Shots, Slalom Raba Raba. I gotta get up and bust shots, it's tough luck. Beautiful music, oozing is musical. I'm truly dope, you fools talking stupid. I let the truly go, took it slow, totally atrocious with the tongue. I take it overly ferocious, got me smoking on that soul stick. Yeah, still rapping like I'm 16. Fuck it, got my 16s blazing out the split screen. Shit's mean, sticky, let the spliff gleam.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so Pdot O comes through at number 4. I really this. I really like the setup with rapping he has going on, you know. Yeah, and he said that I'm a maverick, fresh out of fear, ready to clap shit. So he's basically saying that doesn't really conform. He's independent minded, so he doesn't really follow trends. And I actually believe that because he's always been low key and he's always done his own thing. So yeah, shout out to Pdot O. And I like this verse when he said, beautiful music oozing, it's musical, I'm truly dope, you fools talking stupid. I let the toolie go, took it slow, totally atrocious with the tongue. Yo, that shit was hard, dog. That shit was hard. When I listened to that shit, when I first listened to that shit, I was like, wow, this is some dope ass shit, dog. But yeah, anyway, 100. So yeah, man, I've got Sipho the Gift coming through at number 3. The production kind of like suited, you know, Sipho the Gift more. I feel like I really liked the Jay-Z production they had going on. It really reminded me of Terrace Martin. So yeah, man, shout out to Sipho the Gift. And yo, dog, if you get to watch this, congratulations, man, for being a father. Sipho the father, see you, my nigga. Oh yeah.
Let's see for the gift. That's 4058, nigga. Hey, don't disturb me on my right side, cool. I'm in the shadows. I'm in the gutter raising up tadpoles. Contact sport, I'm with the tackles. Niggas jump on wax and get the gallows. This ain't nothing like you were hoping. It's that Dark Knight, Gotham City, Christopher Nolan, huh? My presence is loud, I'm soft-spoken. And I lean on the wheel like it was stolen. Check the aspect ratio. This is nothing for the radio. Still getting plays from your lady though. Rose up niggas paddle up streams like it don't face me though. Still double dipping in these gravy bowls. In the cinematic universe, I'm the one to marvel at. I'm calling plays like the quarterback. Staring at you hungry for fame like what the fuck is that? Names stay on buzz with no starter pack. Started out with dreams of hooky touching on shores. Now we do sales and selling out at the store. On my bully you can call.
Alright, yeah, man, so that's Sipho the Gift coming through at number 3. He said, I'm in a gutter racing tadpoles. Niggas jump on wax and get the gallows. So it's basically saying that, I kill niggas, man. So if you get on a song with me, nigga, just know that, you have to bring your A game because, you know, I'm out here, you know. So yeah, and then he said, this is Dark Knights, Gotham City, Christopher Nolan. I think that's that gen, Christopher Nolan. I think that's his movies. I'm not really good with movies, dog. Like movie references and everything literally just goes over my head. And yeah, I'm not really good with anime, so that's why I said don't disturb me on my Rasa Go. I'm in the shadows. I think Rasa Go is like some character from Batman or something. I'm not sure, but yeah. Then he said my presence is loud, I'm soft spoken. Yeah, low-key, one of the best gens in SA, man, like underground. In the cinematic universe, I'm the one to marvel at. Very good, clever play there with this Thanos and all this Marvel bullshit that's going on. I don't really like that shit, but anyway, you know, when he said territory talking, what my name say, obviously talks about how the Thato Saul name came about, you know, and then he said we never seen a Pele nigga go mobile, play levels done, you know, won't come and try scammer. So he's trying to say that, yeah, hopefully, you know, he'll be signed and hopefully doesn't get scammed by, you know, niggas, man, get given 360 deals and, you know, they end up feeling miserable and they literally just stopped doing music. So Thato's basically saying that he hopes that he doesn't get scammed because he still has so much to give to his CD, to his kasi, you know. But I think in overall, man, I really liked Thato's verse. I think when he got into that syllable rapping and, you know, his double entendres and, you know, his flow and whatever it is. So yeah, shout out to Thato Saul.
Go mogul, I put my stamina in it. I am standing up sinning, praying the labels won't come and try scamming us winning. I'm flashing like cameras hitting, got no scandalous women. The bitches keeping us drowning like they spamming us swimming. I got too many issues when homies die.
Alright, so that's Thato Saul coming through with home and away games. Alright, so with number 1, man, okay, I actually have to explain why I have this song as number 1. It's not really the most potent, you know, rap song or lyrical. I think it's actually the least lyrical song on the list. For what Maglera kind of like represents, dog, he actually represents. This verse was really deep for me, dog. You know, I think this verse was really deep in a sense that it really, you know, encapsulated what the ghetto or kasi actually represents. Maglera actually went on to talk about how, you know, some people were actually raised by a couple of scammers, you know. So I think for me that line really stood out for me because, you know how impoverished, you know, most cases are. So people would just kind of like, you know, resort to doing shady stuff to actually just get by, you know. So I'm not trying to say that I don't actually condone that, but it's the reality, you know. And you know, so yeah, man, I really like this Maglera's verse. I think this verse is kind of like really relatable to a broader scale, you know. I feel like most people can actually relate to this verse because of the fact that, you know, we most people kind of like know what it is to grow up Bekasi. And I just like the fact that Maglera has this distinct or this, you know, refreshing, you know, thing about him, the fact that he has his own vocab or whatever it is, and something very impressive or something very refreshing to him in the game right now. And the verse is still actually really lyrical if you actually think about it. It's just that, you know, I just like the fact that conceptually it was really dope. So it's not the most lyrical potent, but I feel like it will actually stand the test of time, because I think out of all these verses here, next year if people would still recite this verse, like this Maglera verse, I just like Maglera's presence in the song. It's emotive, dog. It's more relatable. It still encapsulates what a good verse is, because, you know, the verse actually has punchlines, you know, his rhyme schemes. I'm not sure about entendres because I don't actually hear some of the stuff he's talking about. We're just gonna play out with Maglera, and yeah, that's it, man. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. You know, we are
These niggas fake, these niggas never ride.
Naretshwane media kan dumedisha como estás. Kwala shitse ka vas como mara con kosi fafa. Sub-Sahara, where we at it be dusty as fuck, asingate kata. No kakati, just kataza. Lebanyana, stanka mawaza. Limiraza, my big homie Hivato Hiloko Arana Didala. Mengelaras, couple scammers and jammers, they raised us since really bintwana. Ridigana, beke bitiwa beke le beke kisi Tadiana. Ntota Italy, but my bro, Aria.